As you can see right here, Stronghold 37 is reinforcing. Stronghold 24, so I recall. And I scout it, see what it is, like what's in there. The guy has no dragon. Stronghold 37 set no dragon, so I speed hit it, attack it, boom, dead. Try attacking him a second time, but he recalls before it hits. So I see other players in their alliance instead. Don't have that much footage to show you guys because I wasn't really recording the whole time because my OBS is acting up. KJO is their farm. Getting a lot of resources out these guys. Gained about 50 million iron, 100 million food, like 4 million silver. Pretty decent. 100 million wood. Say I always record whenever I play this game, but my OBS like crashed without me even realizing it. So a lot of these battles that took place I didn't even get on record, but still in the battle logs, just that I don't have it on video. So the first battle, I attacked this person while they were sending their dragon out to do a monster or barbarian camp or something. I lost a whole 1,200 troops. They lost 602,000. They lost 387,000 real losses. They lose anywhere from 10% to 30% of those, depending on if they have membership or not, or if they're VIP 10 or not. 214,000 wounded troops. These are all their stats with the dragon out. If their dragon was in, it'd probably be about the same as mine. About equal in stats. But then the cavalry damage and bowman damage is like super hella low for like no reason. You should probably upgrade that. If you're watching this, upgrade that. It's for your own good. So I sent these troops. Tier 10s, tier 9s, 8s, 7s, 6s. Lost like nothing. This is their army. As you can see, they have like absolutely no infantry whatsoever. They should definitely focus on more infantry, otherwise your troops like die super fast. Which is exactly what happened. As you can see, 214,000 of their tier 10 Skull Riders got wounded. It takes a lot of food to heal. Trust me, it takes a lot of food. Like they have all these cavalry and archers, but they're all tier 10s. You need to have everything of every tier. You need to have all tiers. Like you should have at least like 150,000 tier 9s, 100,000 tier 8s at least. And like slowly, for each tier that goes down, just get less and less. As you can see here, 10,000 tier 8s and they got 42 kills, but then there's 222,000 tier 10s and they only got 165 kills. And you have to keep in mind that the lower tiers die off first too. So these still did 42 kills even though they die off first. So basically you want to have every single tier, no matter what. Because there's a rule of diminishing returns. The more troops you get at the same exact tier, the less damage they do. It's diminishing returns. So you want to have troops of every single tier. Yeah, they got owned. Wait, here's another battle against Wabi. He lost 57 million power. He even had his dragon in his base. His stats are horrible. Horrible, horrible. Horrible. As you can see, he has tier 11s too. So this guy has Stronghold 35. He had his dragon in his base. His army got absolutely decimated. Obliterated. Eviscerated. As you can see, he has pretty much no infantry. Like, cool, 84,000 tier 2s. What is that supposed to do? Like, seriously, what is that supposed to do? And he has tier 10 cavalry, but not tier 11s, even though he has tier 11 infantry. That's kind of a weird choice. If you're going to go from tier 10 to tier 11, you want to get cavalry and archers first, get infantry last. As you can see, he just focuses on one tier. It's bad, again. This has tier 10 archers. Again, that's bad. Get all tiers. And he got owned. Another victim falls to my blade. VVV Frost. He lost 59 million power. He had his dragon in the castle. As you can see, dragon skills, dragon, heroes, purple heroes. Must be gay or something. Likes purple heroes. So he lost 534,000 troops, 156,000 losses. His stats are super bad. That's horrible. Why even get that many troops if your stats are that bad? This guy actually had some infantry, unlike most other players I attacked before now. So good job on that at least. But then your cavalry's definitely lacking. Your archers, that's pretty decent, I guess. Better than other people. But obviously still not good enough. Now right here I scouted this guy. He's stronghold 30. He had an anti-scout on. So it's an unsuccessful scout. Now I should have just not attacked him. I was like, gang, screw it, I'll just attack him. Because if they have anti-scout on, they probably have their troop buffs on as well, so it's not really the greatest idea to attack them. Because they're going to be at their strongest possible point that they can be at. Their buffs on. So I lost 25 million power, he lost 40 million power. As you can see, I had 115,000 losses, 170,000 wounded. I had a lot of wounded because I had my wounded conversion skill active. He only lost 7,000 troops. 165,000 got wounded. Still takes a lot to heal those troops that got wounded, but I definitely took the brunt of the losses. His stats are actually worse than mine. So I think what he had is he had his 50% boosts on. At bare minimum 25% boosts on. This guy also knows how to get his cavalry damage and bowman damages up, unlike other players in my video up to this point. Theirs are horrible. See, this guy trained a lot of infantry. This is what you're supposed to do. If you want to win defenses where you're defending your castle, you train lots of infantry. 430,000. It's pretty decent. As you can also see, he has a mix of tiers. 9s, 8s, 10s. So yep. Get lots and lots of infantry. You're going to defend your castle and leave it open. If you're not going to be in your shield, at least have your buffs active, like this guy obviously did. Because it does help a lot. As you can see, I lost a lot of troops in this battle, but I sent a mix of tiers. So some of these are like tier 9s, 8s, 7s, 6s, 5s, 4s, 3s, 2s. Who cares if I lose some tier 2s or 3s or 5s, 6s, 7s? Really, the only thing that hurts that much is the 10s and 11s I lost. But even then, I only lost 10,000 tier 11s there, 14,000 tier 11s there. So not that much. Another VVV got owned. Don Rudolph Alk, 50 more million power, lost. This guy also had a dragon in his castle. These are all dragon in hits pretty much, except for like one of them, two of them. And what the hell are those stats? 54 million power. Look at those stats. Look at those stats. Look at them. Look at them. Burn them into your eyes. They're bad. This guy has tier 9s. He's like, oh, I'll train all these tier 9 archers. I'm unstoppable. I'll train all these tier 9 cavalry. I'm unstoppable. Train all these tier 9 infantry. I'm unstoppable. Okay, listen. Train all tiers, dude. You're dead. So while I was in the VVV hive, they had their farm accounts start rallies against me for some weird reason. They suicided troops. 244,000 farm troops rallied me. They're all dead. They got a bloodbath report. Nice. Here's another rally defense against the VVV farms that attacked me. And I posted this in global or kingdom chat, and then they're like, "Oh, that's what I wanted. I wanted a report. We got you now. We got you now. We got your report. We know what your troops are. We got you now." And guess what? They never attacked me. Okay. Now I went back to their hive, or I was still in it, or something. They changed their name to TTU. Because I was owning them so bad, they changed their alliance name. Understandable. Understandable. As you can see, this guy lost 44 million power. Had his dragon in the castle. 574,000 losses. 152,000 wounded. His stats, decent-ish. For SH30. He had a lot of infantry. They're all dead anyway. Cavalry, he's like... That's absolutely no cavalry at all, pretty much. Absolutely no archers at all, pretty much. So he has infantry covered. Need cavalry, need archers. Now here's a really interesting battle report against Goddess, who had SH-37 reinforce him. with no dragon and the reinforcement. Like, who makes that mistake? Look at this. This guy's a stronghold 37. Okay, he spent money on the game, a lot of money. He doesn't even know how to send his dragon in a reinforcement march. Like, how hard is that to do? How hard is it to send a dragon in a march? Okay? How hard is it? Look at all these troops. 106,000 tier 11 infantry wounded. 92,000 tier 11 cavalry wounded. Those are tier 11s wounded. 200,000 wounded. That takes a lot of resources to heal those. Here's another TTU slash VVV, Fubar Farm 3. He lost 54 million power. 610,000 losses, 140,000 wounded. I lose nothing. His stats, about half of mine. Look at this. He has reinforcements. Oh no. That's forbidden. You cannot have reinforcements. That is forbidden. That is frowned upon. That's against the rules. Whenever I reinforce myself and they try attacking me with a stronghold 43 player, they always say, "Oh, look at all your reinforcements. You're cheating. Cheater. Look at this. He has reinforcements too. He's cheating. He's a cheater. What a cheat. Look at this. He's a dead cheat. See all this? Dead. 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 The final report. It's not really that good, but the dude's bald, so I had to put it in because I don't like bald people. Gotta make fun of them. Look at that bald ass head. Look at my hair. Look at how bald he is. Look at my hair. He's bald. Lost 13 million power. But this guy actually had 110 million food or some crap. If you watch my video, I started attacking this dude, then my food went up 110 million. That's a lot of food. Yep. Thanks for the food. I used that to research my wounded conversion up like 5%. So now it's maxed out. Thanks a lot, dude. Look at all these tier 9s dead, dead, dead.